Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year everybody. This is actually my first video in this year. I have taken a very long break since last year, but finally I am back and I am so happy to talk to you guys. So without wasting much time, let us talk about why the very reason why we are here today. Okay, so let's talk about how you can apply, or how to seek asylum in Brazil, okay, as a refugee. All right, so it's actually not a difficult process at all. Okay, everything about Brazil is easy. Okay, did you hear me? Everything about Brazil is easy. Okay, so first off, if you feel that you don't feel comfortable in your country, or somehow you're in danger in your country, or you get here, you don't feel like going back, you want to seek refuge here, that is absolutely an amazing, easy way to go about it. Okay, Brazil is a country that welcomes people, and they do not make life difficult for us at all. Okay, for people at all. Okay, so first off, to seek asylum in Brazil, there are two ways you can do this. Okay, the first way is you can either apply to seek asylum as soon as you get into the country, or if you came on a tourist visa or something like that, you might choose to stay for a while before you seek asylum. Okay, so first way to seek asylum is by finding your way to the federal police. Okay, you can either go to the federal police, indicate your interest to seek asylum, and then they would help you. There is always an organization around them called Caritas. Okay, the organization that is responsible mainly, that I know, that helps people seek asylum, they help you through the process, is called Caritas. Okay, I'm going to put the name right there, Caritas. So if you go to the police, they call it for is it police Policia Federal, or yeah, Policia Federal or something like that. But in English, it's called federal police. Okay, so find your way to the federal police, indicate your interest to seek asylum, and they will definitely take you to a Caritas office around them. Okay, so another way is for you to find a Caritas. Another way is for you to find a Caritas office around your neighborhood. Okay, that's another way. If you don't want to go to the federal police, you can find a Caritas office around your neighborhood. You can Google online to see if there is anyone around you. Okay, so when you get to Caritas, excuse me, when you get to Caritas, they take care of you. Caritas, the people in Caritas are extremely nice and amazing. They are kind. Okay, so when you go to seek asylum in Brazil, nobody judges you. Nobody condemns you. Nobody looks down on you. They are kind. They are nice. They are accepting. They are willing. They're ready to help you. Okay, so do not be afraid if you want to seek asylum in Brazil. It is a simple, easy process without stress at all. They make life very easy for you. So when you get to Caritas, excuse me, when you get to Caritas, first thing, they might take one or two of your information. Okay, they ask you questions about you, where you're coming from, blah, blah, blah. Details like that. They want to know. They ask you these questions because they want to know how to help you. All right, so as soon as they get your vital information, and the next step will be for them to know, they will educate you. They will educate you on what asylum means, what it means to seek asylum. They will guide you. They're a group of lawyers, that are there to help you, to support you, So they will talk to you. A particular lawyer will be assigned to you to sit down with you to guide you on the meaning of asylum, what it means to seek asylum, why people seek asylum, and after that will be your story. What brought you to Brazil? Why are you running away from where you're coming from? So it all depends. Whatever your story is, they will hear your story. It doesn't have to be a long, long, long. Whatever your situation is for real, you tell them. Okay, so they will type everything. They will be responsible for every single thing. They will take charge of everything. Like when I mean everything, you just need to sit down there and just explain yourself to them. Answer every single question they ask you, and then you'll be fine. Next stage is as soon as you're done with your story, typing in your story, they really will help you. There are amazing people in Brazil. Okay, I'm not saying there are not bad people, so that you don't come to Brazil saying everybody's nice. There are very bad people, but most of the time you will find very nice Brazilians. And when it comes to Caritas, they really, really help refugees. Okay, they really help refugees without looking down on you, without condemning you, without rejecting. They help you to any level. Okay, now when you're done When they're done taking your story, the next stage will be they will book you an appointment for you to go to the Policía Federal, which is federal police. When you get there, why you need to go to the federal police is because you need to take a photo. You need to capture and also give your fingerprints. Okay, this way you're registered in the system properly with your fingerprinting and identification. Okay, so that way they are able to process your ID card to remain in the country pending the time a decision is made on your case regarding the refugee status. Okay, so what Caritas will do everything. Okay, once they are done helping you book your appointment, you can choose any day that you like. When they will ask you which of the dates you want, and they pick it for you on that day, you must be at the Policía Federal. When you get there, definitely you approach them. If you don't know how to speak Portuguese, no problem. Use your phone. Find a way to connect to the internet to, use your phone. At the Policía Federal, there should be internet around there. Okay, there are always connection everywhere. Connect and use your phone to translate, to say whatever it is you want to say. Tell them, use Google Translate. They will read and then they will help you back, interpret, or they will get someone who can speak English to speak to you. All right, so when you're done with the Policía Federal, taking your photo, they'll take your photo, take your fingerprint. The next stage will be they will print. You might wait for a little bit for them to process one or two things, and then the next stage will be for them, they will give you a temporal, like an ID card, it's like a paper form like this. Okay, all your information is there, ID number, everything anyone can use to identify you. Your photo you just took at that moment will appear on that paper. Okay, I'll put it somewhere around here for you to see if I'm able to screenshot one. If I'm able to take if I'm able to take the photo, I'll put it somewhere around there. Okay, so you see what the temporal ID card in form, a paper form, looks like. So that is what you will use. You can use it to go to the bank, open a bank account, do anything you want to do. You can even be a student if you want to be. If you can speak Portuguese, you can study for free, and then you have to wait for your original, excuse me, then you need to wait for the original, excuse me, then you need to wait like a month or a little bit over a month to get your original ID card to come out. The reason they give you that paper form is for you to manage that, to go around the country, to be able to do things, open bank account, do anything. Then in a little bit over 1 month, your card will be ready, and then once they give you that paper, it means you have the right to stay in the country. You are no longer in any alien status or a tourist status. Okay, your status has changed from either being an alien. Why I say an alien? Because some people come in through the border and they don't have a visa at all. So once you apply for this, your status changes. Okay, your status changes. You're granted the permission to stay temporarily till a decision is made on your refugee application. Same thing with a tourist visa. If you come in with a tourist visa, your status changes immediately from being a tourist to be a temporary resident until a decision is made on your application. However, so the process is quite easy. So that paper, you take it all around. If they ask for your document, you also need to do your CPF. CPF is another way, another form of identification. I'll show you what the CPF looks like, and I'll explain in another video how to get your CPF as a foreigner. Okay, so it's not difficult at all to also get a CPF. Everything in Brazil is easy, easy, easy. They don't stress your life. Anyway, what else? Then, while you're waiting for your refugee's decision, there are many other ways you can get your documents. You don't have to wait. They can make a decision in 1 year, make a decision in 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. It all depends. If you want to wait till that long, then it's your cup of tea. It's your decision to make. But if you feel you don't want to wait that long, oh my God, 4 years is too long, 3 years is too long to wait for a refugee decision, there are many other ways to get your permanent residence. You can get married to a Brazilian. You can have a baby with your partner. Your baby grants you automatic permanent residence in the country, and your baby has instant citizenship. Okay, so if you get married to a Brazilian as well, anyone, it doesn't matter whether it's a real Brazilian, or someone who got it from, someone from another country who got a citizenship. A citizen is a citizen. They don't count you less. Okay, so either you get married to a citizen or you give birth. You have your baby helps you get the permanent residency, and then subsequently, if you're able to learn Portuguese, within 1 year, you can, go write a Portuguese exam, and then you apply for your own Brazilian passport. For those of you that find yourself in Rio de Janeiro, if you live in Rio de Janeiro, okay, you can find your way to the Caritas office in Maracana, okay? Maracana metro station, Maracana bus station, Maracana train station. It doesn't matter what means of transportation you use there. Make sure you get down at Maracana. Okay, it's opposite the University of Rio de Janeiro. The office, Caritas office, is not far at all to the University of Rio de Janeiro. If you need more information, more direct information on how to get there, if you're confused, you can write me on Instagram. I will give you proper directions on how to get there. Okay, clear directions on how to get there. All right, so another beautiful thing that Caritas does is, as soon as you're done helping you apply for the asylum and doing all the asylum thing for you, they make it possible for you to be able to learn Portuguese for free. Okay, for free every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and they also give you transportation fee to go and come every Tuesdays and Thursdays. Whenever you come, you go for your lessons. When you're done, you go to their office, and then they give you a stipend as your transportation fare. All right, I don't know if this happens in other states. Maybe Caritas in other states, I don't know if they run this type of program, but Caritas Rio de Janeiro does this. All right, so another thing I would like to say is that Caritas Rio de Janeiro, that I know, Caritas everywhere, they have different programs for refugees. Okay, so there are benefits everywhere. So they also help you look for a job. Okay, so as soon as you're done, you can indicate your interest that you want a job, you're looking for a job. So what you're going to do is take your CV, help you translate it from English to Portuguese, and then they help you put your CV on platforms where there are companies and employers looking for people to employ. All right, so they push your CV out there to ensure that you get a job. All right, so there are lots of benefits, a lot of things that they do. So these people are amazingly helpful to refugees, to people, and I find that very, very cool. All right, although another thing that they do to help is they also help you with materials. They help you with things that you need, like mattress, bed sheets, cups, spoons, just little things here and there that people might need to survive. Okay, all right. But one thing I would like to say is that if you know that you have money to buy all these things, please do not bother to take them, because leave all these things for people that really do need them, that don't have the money to buy those things. Leave the just leave it so that they can give it to people that really need them. Okay, so at least if you have money to buy all these things. If you don't, then you can go ahead to let them know that you need pot, you need spoon, you need this, or you need that. They'll find a way to help you. All right, I hope this video has been able to educate you. Thank you so much for watching. Drop me your questions in the comment section below. I will be more than happy to reply you. Thank you again. Have an amazing day, everybody. I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.